The 4-day summit, which has the theme Igboka, Visioning the Igbo Nation in 2016, had on the front burners issues such as economic emancipation, wealth repatriation, Biafran agitations, among others. The summit had in attendance various big wigs of Igbo extraction, including representatives from the 7 Igbo-speaking states, General Ike Nwachukwu, Professor Joe Irokwu, Colonel Joe Achuzie, former Governor Chukwuemeka Eziife. Others are Iyom Josephine Anene, Senator Emma Iwuanyanwu, Professor George Obiozo, Igwe Alfred Achebe, Senator Anyim Ude, among others. Governor Obiano, who took pride in the Igbo history, who rose from the ruins of war and have since continued to pursue excellence, enjoined participants to take clue from the Anambra experience guided by his blueprint in all sectors of the state economy that is gradually changing the tides in the state. According to the governor, who was represented by the deputy governor Dr. Nkem Okeke, the multi-talented nature as well as the inability of Ndi Igbo to take their roots seriously has remained a big dilemma, suggested the way forward to include the coming together of the southeast governors to construct railway line in the region to facilitate trade and commerce, exporting the surplus goods of Ndi Igbo, regional power generation, among others, while calling on the organizers of the summit to set up a committee to make suggestions to the southeast governors on the outcome of their various deliberations. The governor thanked the Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Aki Ikenga, and other socio-cultural groups fighting for the good cause of Ndi Igbo.
Bring you greetings from Anambra State. I'm truly excited to be here today, and I must thank you all for giving me the chance to share my thoughts on Igbo land, the Igbo question, and the future of our people. However, before I go any further, I must thank the convener of this Congress for showing deep concern about the people and convening this gathering.
Speaking earlier, the summit chairman representing Abia State, General Ike Nwachukwu, drew people's attention to the reason for the summit, which among others include defining the Igbo spirit like other tribes in the country in order to enjoy the same level of acceptance, emphasizing that the gathering has no political leaning but the brainchild of patriotic Igbo sons and daughters, and called on them to continue to be guided by logic and fact rather than sentiments, as the era of lamentation of marginalization has gone. For Senator Emma Iwuanyanwu, it is pitiful that the region have not achieved much, but expressed hope of a beacon of light with efforts such as the summit. Senator Iwuanyanwu, who disclosed that Biafra may not be obliterated in the history of Nigeria, called for restructuring of the country, as according to him, every region is pointing towards that same direction. Special rendition of an Igbo song formed the high point on the event. From Gregory University, Uturu, Abia State, Ejike Abana, ABS News.